Hello everybody, it's me, your favorite Giraffe Factory, and I'm back. And last time we beat the game. The whole thing. That's why we're still here. Okay, so we're gonna go to the second part of your journey through Drangleic into the DLCs. So first, we're gonna start with the first release DLC, the Crown of the Sunken King. But first, we're gonna level up, and we're actually gonna go get a thing that we can now get. If you know what I mean. I don't know what that means. Whenever, if you find out, let me know. So we're gonna level up a little bit. We've got 5 levels here. I'm gonna put one of those levels into endurance. Boom. So now we have another attunement slot and slightly better casting speed. What I'm going to do for these DLCs, because the DLCs are geared towards being much tougher than the base game, we're actually going to... Oh, if you look here, we can now begin Journey 2 to Drangleic. That is just New Game Plus. The game does change, but we're not going to play that here. Something that I want to do is actually get... Oh, what is this? Greatly heals self. Wait, what? When did this... Do you get that from killing that lady? Is this just like ultra heal? Hold on. We've got the slot for it, because we don't really have many good miracles right now. Oh, I can't cast it because it's 52? Fuck. Oh, well, pardon my language. Let's go ahead and... I think what we're going to do this episode is actually some post-game things before the DLC. Now, one of those things is a neat little item that's kind of out of the way. If you go back to the Shrine of Amana, to the Crumbled Ruins, you can find a nice little item here. So, just watch out. These enemies still are very annoying. There we go. Okay. Uh-huh. Get backstab. Oh. Whatever. Okay. Just gonna kill these enemies for a minute here to clear ourselves a path. That was bad. I'm that good. That's how bad I miss. Sha. And continue over this away. Oh wow, she's in an interesting position. Not one that you want to be in, I think. Okay, so continue this way. Pretty sure this is a safe path. But we're going over here. And you see that over there? That's where we're going, actually. Those roots. And we get there by walking across this bridge that you can just sort of see in the water. Right? So just go across here. There will be an enemy attacking you from behind, but it's really not a big deal. Okay, we're going to go here. Drink up, rookie. And I'm going to break the vines, these roots. And there's this odd, ornate door that's locked, right? So, what we've got on our hands is the place where Vendrick's body actually lies. So, we need to get to... Oh, whoopsie. So what we need to do is we need to actually slay Vendrick in order to open that door. So that's on the agenda for the post-game activities. There's quite a lot of post-game activities. I won't lie to you. There's a good deal of things to do here that I would do before the DLC, personally. And since I'm the one playing, I'm going to. One of them is to go back to the Huntsman's Copse and get a very, very good ring. So we're going to go back to the Undead Lockaway. Because the Skeleton Lord's boss actually has actually drops a ring in New Game Plus, but you can get it to drop that same ring if you burn a bonfire aesthetic on this particular bonfire. Now, be warned that doing this, first of all, cannot be undone, and second of all, does make all of the enemies as strong as they are in New Game Plus. So, with that in mind, let's continue. So, I think probably the easiest way would be going through the cave. Sorta. No, not doing it. I don't like the cave. Not a fan of the cave. No, sir. So, we're gonna just fight all these assholes. Deal with this. Oh, wow. Way to lock on to the one that's not next to me. Oh, good job. Boom. Let's cast a great heal. I mean, it's a pretty good heal. There we go. We also have Great Magic Barrier on our attunement slots now. That's useful in this fight, just in case you get hit by the oh wow, the lightning bolt didn't hit him. Just in case you get hit by the pyromancy that these skeletons cast. Now, there's something in this area that is worth mentioning. In New Game Plus, 2 red big sickle guys spawn. So one spawns up there, and then you're like, oh shit, and you run away, and just find this one. So, just keep that in mind. These guys spawn, and they hit pretty damn hard, and it's not cool. And they have tons of health. In New Game Plus, there are a lot of new enemies in areas like this that are red and deal a lot more health than usual. Okay, hi. And because of... oh, really? I should have rolled by then. And because of burning that ascetic, we are actually going to be invaded by Merciless Rowena again. And have to fight her as her New Game Plus self. She's not all that much stronger in New Game Plus, but she's still not a joke. She can kill you. So we'll try to get her dead a Rooney in a timely fashion here by running straight over to her so that she can't block us onto this ledge. She is. Oh, whatever. That should have been a backstab. What do you mean these aren't backstabs, dude? Alright, whatever. Uh-huh. Now, having this ranged weapon this time, like this long-range pokey-poke weapon, that made that a lot easier, because she doesn't have very high poise. So that's nice for that weapon. Nice for that little fight there. I think the thief that chases you down in this area fell off and died, because I saw some souls that I shouldn't have gotten. Anyway, so this fight is still pretty much the same, but now you got to be extra careful, because the skeleton lords will do a lot more damage. Which is the one that we want to kill first? Is it the staff guy, or is it not the staff guy? Oh god! Oh well, wow! I really expected more damage from that. Not gonna lie. Okay, well we're about to find out. I remember I went over this last time. But they all spawn particular enemies. Oh yeah, it was not the staff guy. That's for sure. Oh fuck, what have we done? Well, good news is we can kill these bone wheels first. Bad news is we have to kill these bone wheels first. Sweat Lord. Run. Ah, these guys are so bad. I hate them so much. We're gonna die. They're gonna kill us. I'm dead. I'm dead right now. Shrug. Nope, didn't work out. Okay, not the staff guy. Got that. I'm gonna cut here, and I'll meet you back at the boss. Okay, let's try again. Alright, not the guy. Not the middle guy now. Not the staff guy. Got it. So let's start with the sickle guy. You son of a bitch. You gotta be kidding me. What? This dude is playing me. Oh. I can't stagger. What's happening? Okay, got that guy. I'm gonna run over here and chug. Very good. Now this this spear is definitely not an ideal weapon for this fight because it does do lightning damage, which is helping out a lot, but thrust damage doesn't do a lot of damage to skeletons. So using like your mace or something is probably a better idea at this point. But we're not gonna do that instead. We're just gonna kill these guys straight up. Oh boy. Nope. Okay. Run around. Just keep avoiding them. Come on now. Whoa. Wowee. Okay. Hi. Nope. The good news is this boss is so slow. It doesn't matter. Like, you can just run away. As long as you haven't spawned the bone wheels, you can always run. Man, this guy needs to get out of my life. Okay. Just go away. I'm trying to kill the little skeletons, okay? Uh-huh. Just get dead, would you? You need to just get out of my life. You're not welcome here anymore. This guy is the most annoying one. Look at him go. He's like blocking and like running up to us and shit. Now he's dead. How do you like that, mister? Okay, and we'll kill his little skeleton friends, and then we'll take care of the bone wheel guy, who is being a real prick right now. This is why this spear is not great in this fight, like being a thrusting weapon and all, because it takes like 2 hits minimum to kill these guys, when you really should be able to kill them in 1 hit. So yeah. Also, these guys like fucking flourish like boss motherfuckers. These skeletons are a little bit harder than the bone wheels. Sometimes, like if they gang up on you, they can be a lot harder. Not gonna lie about that. Really? Are you fucking serious about this? Come on, do something. Fine. What? He just taunted me. He was like, yeah, you can't even hit me, so what does it even matter? Dude, for real, what are you doing? Do something else. Don't just like fucking randomly attack and walk backwards. Fucking attack me, mister. Alright, so he's dead. Let's get these bone wheels. Wow, that angle on that skull flying at our screen was crazy. One more. Where'd he go? There he is. Hey. Bam. Alright, second try. Much better. So, victory achieved. Clear bluestone ring +2. This is what we came here for. Now, instead of the sun seal, this is a way better, way better ring. It shortens spell casting time. If you look there, that blue number is our new casting speed. This adds like 50 to our cast speed, and it actually scales up with the higher cast speed that you have. But so here's with it on. See how quick that was? And here's without it. Pretty significant, honestly. And you actually get more, I'm pretty sure you get more speed out of that the more casting speed you already had. So that's a pretty convenient item. So that's an item that's definitely worth picking up in the post game, because that boss is not all that hard. even in your next game and everything. So having a bonfire for that boss being like 1 more intensity than your current playthrough, if you're going through multiple playthroughs, then it's really not a big deal. So there you go. Now, another thing is the Chloranthy Ring +2. We are not going to get that today because this boss is a pretty obnoxious boss, and I really don't feel like doing that. The Chloranthy Ring +2 is not a significant upgrade from +1 in my opinion, and I don't even really want to wear Chloranthy +1. Maybe later, maybe if I like really feel like we don't have enough stamina or something. But something that is really nice is Southern Ritual Band. I believe it's +2, and you get this from the Scorpioness Najka by killing her on Bonfire Intensity 2 and above, which is the Shaded Ruins bonfire. So we'll go here. And one thing, I'm not going to do this right now, but one thing is that the giant basilisk in this area, he can drop a petrified dragon bone, but I'm not going to bother. It's okay. It's not a big deal. If you're kind of a completionist, then it's worth going and looking at every nook and cranny in this area first before you do this. But we didn't do that. So anyway, so since we burnt that ascetic, all of the items have reset except for steel chest items. So we can get a couple of free little things here. We can go back this way. We're gonna run past all of the lions because the lions are horrifying. And yump. But we do want this chest. This chest is some good free stuff. And open. Yoink. Titanite and petrified dragon bones. Nice. That item I don't think is worth it. Just run past these guys. Just run past these guys. Now, I wonder if we go human. Is that guy gonna kill us? Oh boy, run! If we go human, will we still be able to summon? Will we still be able to summon the scorpion Tark? I wonder. We can. Nice. That's nice. Man, scorpion, Tark. Let's do this, Tark. Get summoned. Oh boy, these guys. Thank you. They're backing off. Well, one of them did anyway. Shit, son. Get out of here. There we go. Got that one. Oh, dude. No. No. You guys are going to wreck my Tark. Get out of here. Get out of my life. Thank you. Back up. Go away. Tark. 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 They're gone. They're nothing. Let's go, Tark. Boom. Alright, now, Scorpioness Najka. She, is such a bitch. This fucking boss can hit really hard, but is not, it's not terribly hard, but, like, has these moments where, like, she can wreck your ass if you get hit by the wrong spell. Anyway, if she's focusing, Tark, then it's pretty easy. Oh, you're kidding, right? Nope. Okay, that was close. Alright, that was really dumb. Anyway, let's go ahead and try to get... Oh, good stagger, Tark. That was sick. Alright. I miss. I whiffed one there. Let's cast some lightning spear at her because she's not too weak to magic things, but you know, it's free damage from a distance, so no. Oh boy, just move around Tark like that, huh? Like he's nothing to you? Rude. Come on now. Oh, Miss Rooney. All right, fine. Let's just start stabbing her some more. Oh, good dude, get wrecked. Oh no, she dug. Damn, we were so close to getting her. All right, we'll hang out here, and then we will wreck her when she emerges. Tark still trying to chase her down. Hi. Dead. Got her. Now, get the Southern Ritual 2, I think. There it is. And Southern Ritual Band 2 is a very interesting item. It will allow you many, many more attunement slots. I think it gives you 4. So that's basically one really good, or one really expensive spell. So let's put that on. I think we're just gonna put it on instead of Corinthy for now. Now, with those extra slots, oh, it's 3. Okay, that's fine. With those extra slots, we are going to wear a very interesting spell. It's not the best spell in the world, but it's a cool spell. So that's all that really matters. We're gonna go to Strades, and we're gonna go ahead and buy a spell from him. It's a very cool spell. I'm telling you, it's cool. Alright. Oh, you're joking, right? That was such a bad... Hit the fucking cell door. Nope. Turn around. This area is just such a pain. I hate this area so much. This guy. Got him. Okay, hi. How you doing? Anyway, trade. Or not trade, sorry. Buy. Buy... not Sunlight Blade. Oh, it is a trade. Never mind. Sorry. Trade for a spell. Sacred Oath from the Soul of Velstadt. An ancient miracle said to have been devised by warriors who once served the god of sun. Provides a temporary boost to the attack and defense of its caster and all nearby allies. This is a good one if you are into co-op. What you want to do is... Alright, we're going to jump to Majula so we don't get attacked by those damn mummies while we're trying to attune spells. But this one, you get a pretty significant attack and defense boost. And it's just, it's pretty nice. You only have... Pretty sure it only comes with like a couple of casts, though, is the big problem with it. And it takes 4 slots. Yeah, four casts. But it's good for particularly tough areas that you're finding. Also, it looks cool, so watch this. Very cool looking. I love it. I love it. So yeah, that's the majority of the post-game stuff here. I'm not sure what I want to do here. Let's go try to kill Vendrick, right? How many giant souls do we have? Okay, we have 4. All right. So the soul of a giant who came to conquer Drangleic. Will the giant's resentment for the king be pacified in death, or only emboldened? Can be used to acquire souls, only that's not a good idea. Is the hint there. Let's level up. We should have a couple of levels now, right? Because we killed because we killed a couple of bosses in New Game Plus mode there. Oh, we have 2. We have a literal couple of levels. Why don't we just get those 2 points of faith we needed? Yeah? What is that? How much more attack do we get for that? Not much. Actually, that's not worth it. Hold on. We can wait to level up. 2 points is not tons to think about. But we're gonna go to the Iron Keep here, and we're actually going to go talk to Magarold, and we're going to incense a spell, that super heal that we have. Let's see. I just want to see. I wonder if we can squeeze that in on our character. We need, what, 1 more attunement slot, I guess? So, I guess we probably can't. But, we'll try. We'll see. Yeah, either way, we'll incense it so that once we get 1 more slot, we can have that super heal. Actually, if we just drop Great Heal and use it, won't we have enough? I don't know. Who knows? I don't. Incense. Incense Soothing Sunlight with a Skeptic's Spice. And a nugget. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Now it only requires 50 to equip, which is pretty convenient. And we would be able to put it on... No, I'm pretty sure we need 1 more attunement slot, so we're going to have to wait for a few more levels 3 more to be exact, I'm pretty sure. But those extra levels will help out once we get those. Yeah, right. So we could use it and 3 more slots, but we don't really have like enough. We don't have like enough good stuff to fill in those gaps. So I do want to know, what does it look like? Let's find out. Soothing sunlight. Oh my, what a heal. That looks cool. Huh. I like it. It's cool. When we get it, we're gonna use it. But for now, we're gonna use just the normal Great Heal and the Sacred Oath. Boom. Alright. Now, like I said at the beginning, we have to kill Vendrick in order to get the access to that locked room in the Shrine of Amana. So that's exactly what we are going to do. This fight, I don't like this fight. I won't lie to you. I don't like this fight. Killing Vendrick is tough, mostly because he hits really, really hard. Otherwise, not really a big deal, but he will two-shot you, so that's not fun, like, ever. Anyway, so just run down this way. You don't have to kill the guy with the bell. Doesn't matter if he rings the bell. You can just run this way, and we're gonna run through all these enemies. Down here. Nope, there we go. Got it. Okay. And we're going to use Great Heal once we get down here. They will turn around and respect your privacy with the king. One king to another, you know. So we're going to heal, and then we're going to Sacred Oath. And then we're going to go in, and you can lock onto him, but it doesn't really, you know, like, it's I don't know. I think staying locked on is probably a good idea, but you just want to watch the hell out in this fight. Get the fuck over here. So, I know it doesn't seem like much of a fight right now, but there it is. There's his health bar. What you want to do, the safest way to do this is to kind of hang out right back here behind his thigh, behind his left thigh, because he can't hit you if you can stay right about here. If you try this without having all of the, or at least 4 of the giant souls, you're gonna have a bad time. The giant souls make him take more damage. It reduces his defense. So having giant souls is ideal. So this is gonna be the last thing we do today because this takes fucking forever. I'm gonna kill this and go grab the stuff behind that locked door that you can only get to once he's dead. Okay, hi. See, we're like a quarter done now, and like this is just such a slow pace for a fight. Oh boy, why? No, fuck me. Get out of there. Come over here, please. That's better. Ish. What have I done? Okay. No. Okay, now, ideally, I'm, like, you know, you're not gonna see how hard he hits here. You can find out on your own, because I'd really rather not get hit by this guy right now. Because this Saint set doesn't actually have very much defense. So I'm not really looking forward to getting hurt by this. Come on. Why did I roll? Boom. So, hanging out back here, safest strats. It's pretty slow, but it's safe. If you want to improve the speed of this fight a little bit, you can actually get a 5th Soul of a Giant in one game, and that's by killing the Ancient Dragon. That's right, you heard me. Kill the Ancient Dragon, who you should already have the soul of, actually. but killing the ancient dragon is the way to get to the 5th soul of a giant, and it does reduce his defense a little bit more, but not by such a large amount that it's necessary. He's completely doable with 4 souls. Get away from that stuff, man. Stay in milk. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's right. Boom. Get poked. Come on. Get away from the walls. Now, the dangerous thing with this strategy is that if you are near the walls and stuff, trying to follow his leg around, you can get caught up on the wall or get backed into a weird corner, and you won't be able to, like, move enough to reposition to help yourself out there. Oh, that 3-strike, that very rarely happens. Ha! Poke him right in the butt. Get away from the walls. Shit. Okay. Yep, there we go. Alright. We're very close now. Very close now. Uh-huh. Get poked. Son. Come on. Man. Get poked. Son. Uh-huh. Get. Maybe we should cast a couple times at him since we did go get that ring. Let's do it. Let's kill him with a lightning spear. Die, motherfucker. Boom. And you get victory achieved. He's a boss. You get 90,000 souls, which is a pretty hefty increase. And nothing else. Or so it seems. Now, we'll talk about the fact that you can talk to this now that you have the Ashen Mistheart. We'll talk about that later. Next episode when we start the DLCs for true. But alright, we got Vendrick, and let's go get his stuff, and that'll be the end of the episode. I know these episodes have been long recently, but it's because I'm trying to cram more stuff into each episode, just like, you know, it's more contiguous that way. Because this game does take a while to play, so that's why, you know. Game takes a while to play, so it takes a while to showcase, you know what I mean? Playing this naturally is way slower, I promise. If you haven't played this game, if and when you do, you'll know. It's much slower. I've spent so much time playing this game already, and like, not to mention the time I've spent just playing this LP. Ooh, I forget him. Staff of Amana. That's a decent int staff. Wow, that guy wrecked me. Chug, motherfucker. And poked. Get poked. Alright, now, let's go straight back this way, where we will find our little bridge and our little root cave back there. I'm starting to think that they fixed it so, like, she doesn't even notice you if you just walk back here. Yeah, that's quite nice, actually. She used to see you. Not anymore, I guess. That's nice. Because that way you don't have to deal with her shooting you from across the bridge. Alright, now, through the door, which is now just magically unlocked. No key required. And what's this? Some kind of little chair with something on it. Soul of the King. His soul rests here. Where is it? Soul of the King. It's a great soul, you'll notice, if you look at the, all the big orange ones. Those are great souls. Soul of Vendrick, King of Drangleic. The king was wasted away, a shadow of his former self, but still held something dear. Use the soul of he who would link the flame to acquire numerous souls or create something of great worth. So you can make some weapons out of that, and those weapons are kind of cool. One of them's badass looking. Actually, they're both pretty badass looking, not gonna lie. And you can get the King's set, including the King's crown. King's Crown. Kind of cool looking. And it actually contributes to stats. So look at this. There, see down at the bottom there, it gives you 3 points in int and 3 in faith. It's kind of cool. I think we're gonna wear that. I think we're gonna wear that now. What does the king's outfit look like on a lady? Not really any different. Boom. Because we're the king, baby. That's right. Pretty cool outfit. I like it. It looks quite warm. Won't lie about that. It looks quite warm. Well, anyway, everybody, now that we're the king, we're going to go follow in the king's footsteps, and we're gonna go start conquering the DLCs. And see you next time. I'll see you next time in back in Vendrick's chamber, actually, because there's a little something in there that we want to talk to, and then we'll go straight to the DLC and start it for realsies. Anyway, this has been the good post game episode. So praise the sun. I'll see you next time.